Hello everyone and welcome back to For Honor. Today we are going to be recruiting and playing the Berserker. Fun character, decently fast, good ability to dodge around and, well, harass your enemy. You know, kind of makes sense considering this character is considered a harasser, is what it is. So, fun character with a lot of cool things going for it. Namely the fact that you can dodge out of any attack during its startup. That's great. Downside is, one of the big downsides is that your guard stance you actually have to aim. You can get on the ground. Let's back up some so we don't get ourselves stabbed. Wait, how did we win by punching him? That actually does damage? I didn't realize that. I'm not gonna complain. That's cool. That's good to know. So you got this spin to win sort of thing. These deals some decent damage. Yes. Get on the ground and get dead. That's a recovery right there. Can't complain about that at all. That was tough. So this character is a little bit hard to get used to simply due to the fact that the blocking mechanic is quite different. You actually have to time your blocks perfectly as though you would be doing a parry. And you actually, I think, have to do a parry to... Well, that's death. Couldn't reverse the guard break and he wanted the cheeky win. It happens. That said, the golden armor does look pretty decent. The face on the helmet looks kind of stupid.
Round 4.
Sorry. Thanks. Ooh, good cancel. Oh no. What? Okay, that was good fight. That was weird. Put that at 4 because that was funky. And we'll deploy our war assets because it's kind of necessary. We're getting a little bit pinched in over here. I mean, Samurai aren't doing too hot either, but Knights are not doing great. We're doing a fair bit worse, and we'll go another round with him. Why not? Hopefully with less funky lag, but we'll see. So, short-range harasser. That's what the Berserker is. That's what she does. It's a fun character. I actually really enjoy her. The dodging is really, really nice compared to what I was using last time, where you just had to sort of stand still and take it. Oh, he's actually prestiged. I didn't even notice that. I like his shield.
Round one.
I like that some people actually make their shields look like what could be historical ones, as far as the sigil. Okay. I'm not sorry on that one. Getting me trapped in a narrow corner and spamming like that? Yeah, no. I'm not down for being spammed with unblockable attacks in a narrow corner. Narrow hallway. Not happy with that. Oh, really? Really? I couldn't reverse it. That sucks.
Round three.
Tried to block it. Couldn't do it. Couldn't reverse it. That's the hardest thing with this character. Blocking attacks and reversing guard breaks. It's always challenging to reverse guard breaks, in all honesty, but blocking attacks. Ugh.
Round four.
I need to work on utilizing my dodge to counter. Great. So... I'm not in the mood to deal with the narrow corners on this one, or the narrow hallways. I don't know why I keep calling them corners. It's because it's not a straight area. Peace. Is it cheesy that I got every single kill on him by throwing him off an edge? Yes, it really is. But, you know, he did the map vote. I should have voted too, to be perfectly fair. But he purposely chose a map that is extremely beneficial to what he's on. And that's fair, that makes sense to do. No. What? No, I don't... I didn't want it there. Fine. One last round with him. And I won't be so cheesy this time. I can't believe you can't accidentally... Or you can accidentally put your vote on, and if you do, you can't remove it. That's stupid. That is kind of stupid. Like, it doesn't even make you confirm it. Which it very well should. Okay, that charge into guard break is a real pain in the ass because it covers the whole area. Like, you can't get away from it. That's a nasty combo. Like, that is a really nasty combo. And he spams the hell out of it, too.
Round two.
There we go. I need open space to deal with this guy. If we're in a narrow area, he'll just keep doing his spam. As soon as we have an open area to work with, we're okay. But, it is what it is. This map choice was not beneficial to me in any way, shape, or form. The only way that I can make this work is if I do a lot of the dodging that I need to do. That actually was an accident. That wasn't intentional. I thought he would get thrown more over in line with the path.
Round four.
I could have thrown him off that time. I chose not to, just to prove a point. Felt pretty good. Either way, that's the last round we're going to do with selected bread. And we'll go to play our war assets, and where do I want to attack? Yeah, we'll attack here. Maybe another time, Mr. Bread. Maybe another time. And of course we're on the same map. Oops. Okay, Arthur, what do you have for me? Let's find out. I should make myself look pretty. Ah. I like the crest. I like it. Even has the head ornament.
Round one.
I don't know why you would actually do that. And he's got the glowy wings. He's got some flaming hot Cheetos coming out his back. Oh, come on now. There we go. Enough of your spamming me into the corner. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, Arthur. It's pretty satisfying getting the spin to win for a finisher. I actually really like that. Now this is going to be the hard one. He's probably going to try and knock me off into the pit as soon as possible. Peace. We need to use our dodges more. You can start an attack and then dodge. I need to remember this. It's important. Just a little bit. That said, I am kind of getting tired of seeing this map. It got old pretty quickly. And the execution. Very nice. I like the Berserker. The Berserker is fun. I think I'm going to be using her a lot more frequently as well. You want to go another round, Arthur? I'll deploy my war assets in the meantime. Yeah, he's taking too long. Let's just restart. So we're in a high activity area now, that's good. Means we're going to have a fair bit of player variety. We'll see what we get as far as character variety. But so far we haven't been doing too terribly with it, in all honesty. Whoops, I almost just dropped my controller. Nearly just threw it off my lap. That would have been bad. Just a tad. Huh. Well, that's a fancy looking peacekeeper right there.
Round one.
No, no, no. Lucky. Very lucky on my part. I keep forgetting that that actually does damage when I push him away with that. I feel like it shouldn't, in all honesty. But I'm not going to complain, mind you.
Round two.
You can come over onto my side. Peace. Cheeky win. TCH. That's nice.
Round three.
Made him a little bit mad. Alright, Mr. Hot Wings. Why? Caps lock. Doing my guard break won't work. You're not timing it right then. Although I do admit I have that issue too. Sometimes the guard break just is a little bit funky. Alright, quit to the world map then. He left us. Chimphead. Okay. That's a name. You know what it makes me think of? Indiana Jones. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen those. I need to watch them again. I found out the other day that Becca has never seen Indiana Jones. Or, and this is, I don't know if it's worse or just as bad, but they're pretty much right on par with each other in terms of how bad they are. She's never seen a James Bond movie either.
Round one.
We need to have a big movie marathon weekend sometime soon, I think. And we need to add The Godfather to the list while we're at it. And the execution. But yeah, never seen a James Bond movie, never seen Indiana Jones. Like, how does that happen? How? But that's fine. We'll fix that soon. Ouch. Didn't have room to move, and I can see through the floor. That's nice.
Round three.
There we go. Let's even things out. Well, actually that puts me ahead. Not necessarily evening things out, but that's fine. Need to work on actually mixing up my attacks, doing feints. That's what I need to work on. Especially with a fast character. And the stamina usage is very, very slim, so... Okay, you fall down. There we go. That attack comes out quickly. So thinking about it now, there's a few characters I actually still haven't played. I need to play the Peacekeeper. I need to play Orochi. His connection went red there for a second. We're just gonna back out. I don't trust someone if their connection goes red. No offense to him, but kind of puts me on edge if that happens. But yeah, I have to play Peacekeeper, I have to play Orochi. After that, I played every character. Huh. I don't know which one my favorite is. They're also varied and so different. It's hard to pick one. I like the Warlord a lot. I feel like I'm the most successful with the Warlord. The Conqueror is just cool because it's got a flail, and I like that. I do win a fair bit with Nobushi, but the Nobushi is easy. Raider is always somewhat amusing. Excuse you. Controller. Excuse you. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, that was really annoying. What happened right then? I just completely lost the ability to move or anything. That's not a good glitch to have happen. Like, that's really, really not a good thing. Why'd I back up? That was stupid. Evening things out. He got an easy win on me last round because of technical issues. I'm going to get an easy win on him this round, and we'll just go from there. Okay, I need to stop backing up. Good parry. Good kill. I need to stop backing up. For whatever reason, I'm starting to do that, and it's not a good habit to be in. Backing up after getting a parry is just stupid. It's stupid. I'm being stupid. I need to remember to use my brain. Instead of just letting it turn to mush. Death. Got me. He got me with the bleed. Well, that's that. Shame about that first round. Not quite sure what happened with that. Let's see if he wants a rematch. Not map vote, but assets. Perfect. Let's get a little bit of redemption. See what we can do on that. Ooh. That cracklo. Jeez. The Nobushi is just a naturally hard character to fight against when you're using a person who's got short range. So for a Warlord, for the Conqueror, not necessarily the Conqueror, because the Flail has a surprisingly long range, but the Warlord and the Berserker definitely do struggle against Nobushi. And that just makes sense. It outranges you. It's hard to get inside of a spear's range. That said, this person is not particularly good at alternating their block. So I think we might have figured out how to do this. Was that very spammy? Without a doubt. but effective, because they didn't alternate their block.
Round 2.
No point making it fancy if it works. I should actually work on the chain, though. Whew, we were lucky to get that. Looks relaxed, laying on the stairs.
Round 3.
Alright. Can we go 3 for 3? It would be a good feeling, especially after that last one. Are you serious? Are you serious? I was out of range on that because of the corner. I don't agree with that one. Not that I'm disagreeing with the death, but it might not have occurred if I'd actually gotten that hit off, because that was totally right in their face. That should have been a hit. And then that just threw off my momentum. It happens, but... Whoop, problem. Well, now I'm gonna bleed out. That's what they're gonna go for. How did I do that powerful of an attack? What was that? I'm not gonna complain. Somehow we managed to win that one. We pulled the win out of that somehow. It was magic. That's fine by me. As much as I would love to do another round with you, sir, this is unfortunately where the video ends. It always happens like that too. It's a shame. It really is. But either way, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys all next time.